Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Secret of Mana. Last time we made it through the Dark Palace, and Sage joined us. And now we're going to go ahead and check out what Sage Joch has to say. Hopefully he's in. He wasn't in last time. His disciple sent us off on an errand, and looks like he might not be here again. Go away, the Sage is out. Where is Joch? Sage Joch left for the Gold Isle. It's northeast of here. Well, that's just poop. This guy is really hard to get a hold of. Hey, Egatrice. Let's just get rid of you. Okay, so we want the Gold Isle, and he said it was northeast of here. Unless I'm completely forgetting what he just said, which is entirely possible. If we press the start button, it shows us a map, but it doesn't really show me a whole lot, but oh well. Is that it? I think that's it. Okay, so this is the Gold Isle. Yep. You can tell. It's pretty obvious. This is the Empire's Gold City. It's too expensive to live here. You think? King Manmon lives here. The first floor is a hotel. Well, let's check in on the king. Why does he live in a hotel? I guess only the first floor is a hotel, but what matters in life is gold, as long as your priorities are straight. We came to see if Manmon could give us some gold. The whole place is made out of gold. Just take some off that bush right there. Ha! This is the world's richest place. Money, money, and it's all mine. Yeah. Alchemists can turn rocks into gold using mana. But first you have to learn alchemy, don't ya? Oh... Why do I feel like this is going to come back to haunt everybody later? Oh, because it always does. Well, that's the king. This whole island is made of gold. Beyond is the Golden Tower. No one may enter. Oh, we'll see about that. But there's some other stuff I want to check out first. There's anything over here worth checking out, but let's see. Let's just explore the city real quick. I bet you there's not we're gonna come all this way and there's not gonna be anything over here but some old dude. King Manmon sealed off the Light Palace at the edge of town. The tower key was stolen by a spy from Tasnica. Caught him in Southtown, but the key was never found. What's in that tower? Huh. Well, that's actually an important clue. We know a spy from Tasnica in Southtown, don't we? Maybe we should check it out, but let's explore the rest of the town first. Might as well since we're here. So we've got an item shop over there, let's check that out. What they got for sale? What'll it be? So here we're gonna have some of the better armor that we're gonna get a hold of for most of the rest of the game. You can go cheap, there's plenty of options here, but I'm gonna go ahead and get the best available. Assuming I can afford it, which I believe I can. That flower suit is not as good as the battle suit. It kinda makes me wonder why they would offer so many different options when only, when there's clearly a better option. I guess if you're cheap and you don't want to spend all the money, look at how much that costs. Jeez, this place is expensive. But you know what I mean? Like, why would you bother selling the flower dress when the battle suit is clearly much better. Item. Video game logic. What are you gonna do? Oh, and it comes to mind that I didn't show off Shade's magic last time. So why don't we go ahead and do that now before I sell all my old stuff back. So Shade is kind of a Shade and the next elemental are kind of interesting because they only side with one of your characters. So Shade is exclusive to the sprite. You can cast Evil Gate, which costs a whopping 8 MP. I wouldn't bother. Dark Force, which is an amazing spell, costs 2 MP, and Dispel Magic. So if you have some negative statuses or something, you can cast that. This is essential. Oh, actually, now that I think about it, I think this only affects enemies. But if they have like bonuses, and especially if they have something like Wall or Lucid Barrier, this is essential, and it's going to be a major part of our magic arsenal in some major fights to come. So that's Shade. The next elemental we get will be exclusive to Melody, and I'm sure you can already guess what type of elemental that's going to be, but I'm not gonna tell you. We'll find out together. Here's a store for what? No one was using this place, so I just stole it. Okay, which one's ready? I believe everything's everything's good to go there, which is good because we just spent most of our money. Here we have a tavern, a little cafe. Welcome. What am I saying? I don't want to deal with you. Wow! That was not nice. What a bunch of snobs that live here. I'm jealous. Everyone's moved to the resort up now. Oh, well, I don't think that's so true anymore. Maybe you should go visit. Maybe you should tell Grandma over there to go visit the quote-unquote resort. What a brat. Where did King Manmon find all this gold? Where indeed? Well, I think that's about everything we can do here. So let's grab Flamey. And let's see if we can find Southtown, because remember, we know a spy. She lives in Southtown. Now let's see. I think I want to go... There we go, that's what I want. So we're in that little island in the middle there. And I believe we want to go east. So let's do that. Let's go east. It's a good thing I looked because I was about to go in the complete wrong direction. So I believe that's North Town. Go over here. South Town should be right here. And wouldn't you know it, it drops us off right in front of her house. My husband was caught stealing a secret key on the Gold Isle. Look, here it is. Found it hidden in his things. I'd gladly exchange it to have him back. Here, it's yours. I'll get my revenge. And we've got the Gold Tower key. So let's head back to the Gold Isle. It was a fun little side trip, wasn't it? Although, you know what? Before we go to the Gold Isle, there is one thing we can do. Let's bring up the map again. Now that I'm thinking about it, there's actually a little island that we can go visit, which has an item that we can use right now. Let's see. I believe that's it. So directly south. Well, not directly south, but south and to the west a little bit. that it? Yes, I believe so. Okay, so this tiny little island, I'll show it on the... No, actually, I don't believe that is it. This is a different island. We can go ahead and visit this too. Why don't we just take the rest of this video and just look at different places we can go visit. Maybe it's that little island on the left side of the screen. I don't know. But yeah, there's not much to this area. This is just a lighthouse. You can come here and visit. Basically, this area involves just going around in a big circle a few times. It's a very tall tower. And look at this guy. I'm Picard, caretaker of this lighthouse. To the northeast is a coral reef. Under it lies a sunken continent. The Mana Palace is really a switch that will refloat the continent. The power of the ancients must have been incredible. I wonder if I can use magic rope to get out of here, because I really just don't want to... No, I don't think I... Oh well, whatever. Out we go. So that was not where I wanted to go. But that's okay, exploration is fun. So I think where we want to go... Try the northwest. There's an island over there. That's not it. That's actually Tasnica, in case you're wondering where we were. So we want to go that direction. That's what I'm looking for. This is what we want. So if we take a look at the map, switch to the actual map view. This is the island we want to go for, and you can do this anytime after you get flaming. So it's like kind of south of the westernmost tip of the desert, and above Tasnica. Tasnica's right here. We want this island. So land on the island, and you've got a few little huts here. There's very little to do, but let's go check it out. We're married. Age means nothing as long as there's love. Adults just don't get it. Well, that's kind of weird. I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about that. I'd rather be poor and alive than dead? Yeah, probably. Probably agree with that. I'm from the Empire. The Emperor's gone nuts. I escaped here with my family. Okay, that's what I thought it said. I thought there was an extra word there that I missed, but I was incorrect. Okay, just gonna scream? Alright. How'd you get here? Hello? This guy's got quite a big family. If all of these guys are the members of his family, it's a big family. I'm not making it here. There's nothing on this blasted isle except these sea hare tails. Sea hare tails? You actually want one? Yes, we got a sea hare's tail. If you remember, they needed one of those at Kakara. So let's head there next. Oh well, we've got one more hut to visit. Nothing ever happens here. This here island's really a turtle well, that's interesting. Let's just call Flamey and get out of here. So they're actually living on the shell of a turtle, which is turned into an island. And as you can see, if we lower ourselves, you can see there's the flippers, there's the head, and there's the tail. So it really is just a turtle. Anyway, we want to head north to the desert, and we want to go back to Kakara. So let's head up here and talk to King Amar real quick. It's a sea hare's tail. Hurrah! And lo and behold, water has returned to the village. Water, water, we're saved. In return, let me give you this belt. So he gives you the Mughal Belt. So this opens up kind of a fun set of possibilities here, which I'll show in a second as soon as I'm done talking to him. Mana brings the water here, otherwise our wells will be dry. It's water. It's water. Everyone's... Oh, yeah. Oh, well. Can't drink another drop. Yay. So, we've saved Kakar, but let's take a look at what the Mughal Belt does. As you may guess, you can turn into a Mughal. And you can undo that Mughal. And you can, with the Midge Mallet, you can become small. And you can also turn into a Mughal. So now I'm a baby Mughal. Ah, it's so cute. I love doing that. I love changing them into like Mughals and then making all of them small. So he's like a little family of baby Mughals running around. Although that's not really a good idea if you're in a battle. Anyway, so that little side quest is over. We finally helped out the people of Kakara. We've got the key to the Gold Isle. Let's see, what direction do we want to go to? I think east, directly east. Okay. So let's head back to the Gold Isle. We won't progress the story anymore since the episode's running a little long, but at least we're here and we're ready to go. So I will see you guys next time on Let's Play Secret of Mana. See you then.